Good morning. It's let's see, what is today? I think it's Wednesday. Pretty sure it's Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's April 20th or April 21st, and we're up here in the mountains. And the last couple of days we did a firing that we shot for YouTube, and it came out in 10 parts. And I took some pictures of the load as it came out of the kill. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to give you a refresher course of Pit of the Potter, and I'm going to go around the shop showing you the pots that are on the shelves right now. And it's a good time because we've been dusting. So I'm going to show you a synopsis, and I'll point out to the pots that have made it to the shelves in the kill, from the kill. So we'll come around here to the front door, and you'll get an experience, I guess, real quick. Oh, it's gorgeous out in the mountains today. Yes, it is. And basically, this is the front door of Pit of the Potter, and we say welcome to everybody. And of course, this is when we go inside the shop. We're coming into the shop. Come on, bud. Come here, bud. Come on, my good dog. Here, where are you? Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Hi. Okay. And anyway, here's Pit of the Potter shop. These pots right here we did a refire on. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're pretty shiny. They're sort of green and brown. And this was we collected a lot of pots the end of the season that have been here a long time, and they had some pinholes around the edges and stuff. At any rate, this is the refire I did on these specific pots. This one was in it. This one wasn't in it. This is my son's work. Here's one in it, still have a big spot in it, and there's another refire pot. But let's see. Oh yes, this one too. I had a little spot here that was bad. Still not perfect, but it's not the bare clay anymore. So I'll come back in here and shoot some of the regular inventory. This is a Pit of the Potter lamp right here, and some bowls. And we have some of our old tall pieces from last year. We haven't done any tall pieces yet this year. They're on the table to be fired. Spoon holder, one of my dark pitchers, and then here's another gallon pitcher, about a gallon pitcher, and then work on the tall bottle. And this is the new green and red glaze, and we're doing some more vases here. And these pieces were in the shop from last time, doing a lot of altering of the work, trying to get it to be interesting looking. And that was a refire from the last time. And there's a Pit of the Potter potbelly potbelly spout teapot, which I demonstrated not too long ago. And this was in the last firing right here, copper, red, and blue. There's a covered casserole here with the work. Nice curly Q handles. And then these tumblers were in this firing, these nice tumblers, and these really giant mugs. Red and blue mugs, very, very large, sort of nice inside handles. We got quite a bit of those. And of course, the same thing here with these copper, red, and blue tumblers. Nice. And then last firing before this, we had a little trouble with the reds. Some of the reds came and some didn't. This is a red pot that made it. And this is the same exact red pot that didn't make it, like these few here. Even here, there's one that's part red. We call these variated when they're like that, variated. My wife actually likes the variated ones. Okay, and this is some of my son's work, Danny. He's just now graduating from Haywood Community College in pottery. He's a glaze freak. He's becoming a real glaze freak. Really interesting stuff. And this was a refire the other day. Came out very nice. Copper, red, and blue mountain scene. And I don't like showing these to everybody. These are handmade candelabras. funky teapot with the wormy handle. Some more. There's another one of those candelabras. Some copper red pieces. The green and red. Here's a variated red. Some people like that. I don't. But I sell it. There's a couple of more of those really big mugs. It came out really nice. Real beautiful. And this copper red pitcher was in. And these bowls were in the firing before last. Sort of nice bowls. Okay, and then we're going to pan around here onto the main table. And a lot of these pots were here before. Good cleaning stuff. One of my sons sell it on bowls. This pot hasn't been cleaned yet, but it's a croissant handle, sort of large size piece here. And these were in the last firing also. A couple of small pieces here. This was one of the refires. Came out really nice. This was in that last firing too. This is that green oil spot green glaze. I sort of like it. Okay, now we're going to come, let's see, we'll come around here and you'll see one of my face jugs and an old platter. Probably should have got a refire on that one. Some of my jars. Of course, you can't do without Beethoven. You have to have Beethoven. And Socrates isn't bad either. And of course, we always welcome everybody into the shop. This is a piece that was fired in this last firing. Croissant handle in copper red. Swirls inside. None on the bottom. It's a footed bowl. Quite nice. Pretty nice. Okay, and then we have some sake sets, and then we have a Jewish menorah. I make these. It's Judea. It's 9 place candles with a little Jewish star on it. I sell these quite nicely. They sell well. Some sakes. This was in the last firing. This is a green coffee, green teapot. Pretty nice. Came out okay. Different handle than I usually do, but not bad. Little teapot. Okay, and let's see. These are one of Danny's pieces that sort of made it in this last firing. He had a disaster, and I sort of feel sorry for him. It was graduate show pots. This is one of the new style vases. A few more pieces. This was in the last firing. This is a berry bowl. You've seen me make them. This is the plate for the berry bowl. Here's the berry bowl. Copper red. Came out alright. A little runny, but that's the master's work. Letting it to keep it up on the shelf. Okay, and we're just working our way through the store. And I'll pick up some of the new pieces.